Hey, Project Fam, do you see what I see? It's 69 degrees outside, so there are some options on what I'm about to do, but that should be it right there. The car's dirty. Let's go. I'm so excited about this video. I'm not even going to do the intro. We're going to get right into it. The weather's nice. I used to always say when we were back at the office, hey, what'd you do on the weekend? Well, I mowed the lawn. I washed the car, and I went to some sporting events. And people would always think like, you know what, maybe I just don't want to tell you what I did. But to be honest, that's really what I do most weekends. You guys see the projects. This is what I do. I wash the cars every weekend when the weather is nice. When the weather is not nice, I find other things to do. And one more thing about washing cars. When you wash your own car, man, you get to see all the dents and scratches and imperfections. Like you watch them as they appear. They appear on your car like acne. Hey, where'd that scratch come from? It wasn't here yesterday. So yeah, I get to see it all. And on this car, I have the hole in the back bumper that I've talked about from the pressure washer. And I've got a mysterious dent on the hood, like a rock hit it. Just weird. I've never seen a dent like that on the hood. And other than that, no, actually, I did trip in the garage, and I think I scratched the back of the hood. Yeah, I put about 3 scratches on this car, but this season, I'm going to get it all right. I'm going to take you guys to hopefully he'll let me record at his spot, but I'm going to take you to my body shop. Yeah, everybody should have a body shop. Not that I get into accidents a lot, but you need a place to go when you have issues with your car. I've got him now where I can send him a text of my issue, and he can give me a decent estimate on what it will cost to get it done. Is that a foam cannon? You know what? Did anybody pick up a foam cannon? I don't know. The foam cannon, and I got the foamy foam in it too. If you don't have a foam cannon yet, I hope you're looking for one on the open market. I do like my foam cannon. Slow and steady, slight overlapping passes. It's a technique. I enjoy perfecting the technique. This is what I do. Truth be told, all these little tools that I have, like the pressure washer and the foam cannon, and my whole process of using microfiber cloths just once, that just makes the job a lot easier. At one point I was washing all of these cars in one weekend, and I don't want to spend an hour washing the car. The way I can do it now, I can really wash a car in 10, maybe 12 minutes each. And that's washing, drying it off, and applying some shine to the tires. I know I said it before, but if you wash your car and you don't apply tire shine, then you're not doing it right. It's like baking a cake and not putting on the frosting. You got to do it the right way. Actually, I just saw a video of a new tire shine product that I am going to try out. Not that I don't love my tire shine products, but every now and then I'll see something really cool and I'll try it out. For example, this foam cannon thing I saw, and I thought it was really cool. And not only did it turn out to be cool, it turned out to be extremely efficient. And now we're on to the brushing. Oh, I should have said this earlier. If you didn't want to hear my voice and you just wanted to watch me wash the car, just turn the volume down. Just turn it down. The brush makes my job a whole lot easier. When you are brushing your car, you have to make overlapping passes. You have to brush every area almost twice, because if you don't, it's just really not going to do a good job. And you don't want to brush with bristles that are too coarse, because it'll scratch your top coat, and you don't want to scratch your paint. The other thing about using a brush, now this is a pro tip, be very careful of the hard exterior of the brush banging against your car. Like when I'm cleaning my mirrors, like my side mirrors, I have to be very careful not to ram the brush, that plastic part of the brush, into the bottom of the mirror. Very careful. So use your brush wisely. Yeah, I'm having a good time because it is car wash time. And I think I'm going to wash a couple of cars. Actually, I started already washing the other car, and I'm going to do them both at the same time. If the temperature was really, really hot, like if it was 90 degrees outside, there's no way I'd be able to put soap on two cars and wash them both the same time, because what'll happen is the other car would dry with soap and I won't have enough time to go over and brush the other car, and it'll leave soap spots. Like it's a mess. So weather has to be good. You know, if it is really hot outside, you have to wash your car in the shade. Like, these are all things that come with time, with age. Okay, I didn't say age. Nobody heard age. It just comes with time and practice. All right, I'm going to stop talking now. Okay, I'm back. That didn't take long. So when you're using the brush, you want to make sure you have overlapping strokes, right? Even if it were dark outside, you should be able to wash the car and do a good job washing the car if you are overlapping your strokes and basically washing every inch of the car. And it's easy with the soap because I can see where I missed, I can see where I stopped, but you should just practice overlapping your strokes. This helmet cam is the best. I mean, it allows me to use both of my hands, and it gives you the point of view of exactly what I'm looking at. Really good. Good job. Yeah, I learned. I'm not going to be able to get one of my kids to hold the camera while I wash the car, so I had to figure out how to record and get things done, as well as have my hands free. So helmet cam does a good job. So as I'm doing this voiceover, I'm looking at my feet and I'm wearing Crocs. Yes, Nantally, I'm wearing Crocs. Funny thing about Crocs is at the beginning of the pandemic, so Crocs is a publicly traded company, right? Publicly traded company at the beginning of the pandemic. So on March 20th, 2020, Crocs was trading at $10.77, right? At November of 2021, that $10 stock was trading at $180 plus. It is currently $70, but man, what happened? I guess I should ask myself, why did I buy Crocs? But why didn't I buy Crocs? Like, oh my. From $10 to $180 to $70. Is it because no one wanted to put shoes on because they were home? Oh, I don't know. They are comfortable though. Just thought I would mention that. That's how my mind works. It's all over the place. As a matter of fact, probably as I'm washing the car, I'm thinking of the weirdest things. So I thought I would give you guys a little hint on how my mind works. Later. I've been looking for years for the perfect wheel cleaner. I can't find it. I want a wheel cleaner that I can spray on and I can use the garden hose and rinse off. I don't want to go in there with a brush and start attacking the wheel and brush. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to use the pressure washer. I'm looking for the perfect wheel cleaner that I can spray on, let it sit, and rinse off with light pressure from a garden hose. And I don't want something that's going to take the paint off my wheel. That's what's happening to my daily driver that I'm spraying right now, the Infinity. The rims need to be redone. Not that one, the other one. The rims need to be redone. I'm going to get them either powder coated black, gloss black, or I'm going to make it a project on the channel, take them, sand them down, add filler, and do some paint. I don't know. If I see in the comments, if anyone is interested in whichever, it might sway me to figure out what I'm going to do next with those rims. But yeah, those wheels. I mean, this cleaner that I'm using, that spraying on pink, is not too bad. I get it from AutoZone. If you watch my other videos, especially the one where I'm washing the Jeep, you'll see exactly what it is. I don't even want to brush these rims right here. I don't even want to touch them. They just need to be redone. They are big, they are deep dish, they're wide. They would look so nice if they actually had a coat of paint on it. So I'm going to work on that this summer. That's a promise. Yeah, so here I am. I'm washing, I'm taking my time with this, and probably I'm not going to ever do a full wash and rinse video. It does take a little while, but so those are the rims that I'm going to get redone. That's the Infinity. Infinity is my front car. That car is a 2010 Infinity G37 6MT. MT stands for manual transmission. It's a 6-speed manual transmission. if you've noticed, there are not a lot of sticks out there, aka manual transmission. They're going away. So, to that subscriber who did ask, part of the fam wanted to know if I was willing to sell my G. The answer is no. I'm not selling the G. That's not the G. That's that other car. You see the logo. But the G right now, it's no longer a depreciating asset. That car is actually going up in value because people are wrecking it. The car has a lot of power. A lot of rookie drivers out there doing silly things with the car, donuts and hitting things and totaling them out. And there are only a finite amount of those cars made. So yeah, I'm keeping my car. I mean, when I think about that car, I think I'm gonna keep it from the window to the wall, till the sweat drops down my forehead. Yeah, y'all know the song. I'm keeping that car wild. Yeah, that is satisfying right there. So I'll give you a little backstory. Like, my life is a series of experiments or projects, projects and problems. So I used one wheel cleaner on one side of the wheel, wheel cleaner on the other side of the wheel, and I just wanted to see which one did a better job cleaning this wheel. And I did notice something. So maybe one day I'll actually do a better head-to-head comparison. But just watching this dirt just walk away and get brushed off and rinsed off, that's pretty satisfying to me. That wheel doesn't even belong in the car. That's a wheel from Heavy. If you don't know who Heavy is, go back to my previous videos, couple of videos back, and you'll find out who Heavy is. Those wheels belong to Heavy. Those are the old wheels. So there's a lot that happened during this cleaning. One, I had to put soap in the car twice because someone came over to talk to me as the soap was going in the car, and so that was that. So I'm rinsing it off for the second time, and right as I'm getting into my groove and I'm rinsing the car, she takes the car away. I mean, well, she did ask if she could take the car, and I was like, yeah, go ahead. But I didn't dry the car off, and I'm thinking I'm a little tired anyway, so let me work on the Infinity. The Infinity's nickname, I can't even tell you the nickname of the Infinity. Unless you ask me in comments, I might reveal it, but I'll just dry off the Infinity and wipe that down really nicely, and that's what I'll do. And this blower is a lifesaver. This is a big blower. It's a backpack blower. And when I graduated up, I probably had 2 smaller blowers before this blower. But I don't even do a really good job blowing the water off the car. I use it for the wheels, the tire and the wheels, because I like to wipe those down and put some tire shine on them. And I also do use it for the windows. I like to blow as much off the windows as possible. Then I get my ceramic wash and wax, and I usually give a couple of squirts per panel. So the doors, 1 panel gets 2 squirts, quarter panel, 2 squirts, the hood, 2 squirts. I even spray the glass in the roof. I do. Don't blame me. Let me stop. I do. There's no problem with that. So I use the ceramic wash and wax. And then I just wipe the cup. Yep, moisten the towel. Did I take that little tag off? I can't stand that little tag. Yeah, take that off. Can't do it with one hand, but it's gotta go. Take it off. Take it off. Is that Luke? For those who understand my little comments, great. If you don't, sorry. And just wipe the car down. Looks like I'm wearing a Tonka truck on top of my head. Look at that. I don't know why I have to look every time someone drives by. I guess I do know my neighbors, but I know what kind of car they drive. That's just how I operate. So I'm gonna fast forward, not through this video, but just give you a heads up. Yeah, my wife did bring the other car back. So I also wiped that one down and sprayed it up really nicely. And the last thing after wiping the car down, can anyone guess what it is? Well, I do wipe the door jambs. I do wipe the inside glass with the same cleaning cloth that I'm using. I usually do the glass first, then move to the door jambs, which are a little dirtier. And then I use that same cloth and I wipe down the wheels. You know, those ugly wheels that need to be painted. I wipe them down. And after I'm done with that, I basically don't use that cloth for anything else ever again. It never washes a car again. That cloth will get cleaned in like a washing machine, and I'll use it for like things around the house, maybe washing the floor or wiping things down, but it never touches a car again because there'll always be a speck of dirt inside that cloth, and that's all you need is a speck of dirt to give you those little circly marks, the swirl marks. I can't stand this swirl. So yeah, this cloth will be done and I'll move on after that. So after I got finished with the Infinity, I went over to Heavy and gave Heavy some love. So even wipe Heavy down. Oh, I actually started putting together, oh my gosh, a vlog on this whole car right here, Heavy. It started with me basically just talking for about 20 minutes, and I'll throw in some still pictures and some screen grabs for my computer. It's a lot that went on to get Heavy there. So any pilots or people who work in the airline industry can define what Heavy means with respect to aircrafts. Yeah, there's a correlation there. Nerd alert. Things you just think about. Yep, I gave Heavy a little love too. So this video is a little different. No intro. I let some sound go through from the pressure washer. I spent more time with the foam cannon. A lot of time wiping the car down. Some background noise for those who enjoy the ASMR. What does that stand for? Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Have you seen these people doing that thing and they just spitting in the mic and licking the microphone and making those nasty sounds with their mouth? Yo, that's a thing. You believe that? All right. Until next time, thank you all for watching.